Is NBA ready, and I think his mindset and temperament as he comes up with the loose ball here.
Barrett Euro steps in, couldn't finish, got denied at the rim, still alive for the Knicks here. In the corner, Morris cans a three.
How about a once reluctant three-point shooter has made it a strength of his game?
What would it be like to be 6'7", 225 and a national champion? Trae Young puts it in, plus the foul, and a chance for three for Trae Young.
The second floater of the game. He missed the...
Coming off a strong summer playing with France. Julius Randle leaves it, and Portis finishes it.
That may be the most underrated aspect of Julius Randle's game.
For the Knicks. Morris finds the cutter. It's Portis on the throwdown. It's inside of Ntilikina. Hard take. And he just dropped it behind him on a clean defensive stand. Barrett saw the steal the whole way. Trying to lead Randle. Randle gathers and finishes.
That's a great job by Julius to get that lead hand out and slow the momentum of the ball.
Now here's Knox lobbing it up, more like firing it to Robinson, who's able to grab and finish.
When you're playing pick and roll.
Barrett gets it over to Gibson. A runway for Gibson, who lays it in. 5 seconds of the quarter, shot clock turned off. Young inside, able to finish on the reverse angle to eliminate the shot blocking.
But first, then get to a release of a legal dribble, and then finally get to the defender and go in that sequence so that the training will help us get these violations called more correctly.
And when it comes to the travel, fans need to be looking at the gather correctly. Yeah. It's 2 steps after the gather.
Yeah, and the gather occurs when you can control the ball enough to either pass or shoot it, or you've in
for many finals games done, and giving you a little perspective on some of the new points of education this season, as well as the new coaches challenge rule, which will be early on for everybody to get used to. Carter hits the jumper. It's Carter's smooth stroke.
Vintage Vince.
Atlanta just 2 of 12 from 3 as Carter pours in that one and then turns with something to say to the fans.
Well, back-to-back baskets, and they're just running him off a dribble handoff. Nobody gets over the screen. There seemed to be very little communication defensively, and Vince has got more threes than the entire Atlanta roster combined. So you make a mistake defensively, you don't come over the top, and he puts it right in your eye.
Carter, a deep one. Oh, he's feeling it.
And Marcus Morris and Julius, and I think Marcus Morris, who was the epitome of consistency for 2 years in Boston, is the great example to show him there.
Carter, another deep one, and another hit. Vince Carter putting on a show here at the Garden.
Vinsanity at the Garden. Used to be electrifying dunks. Tonight it's been electrifying 3 balls from all over the place.
Randle trying to bully Carter. He did, plus the foul.
Certainly helping in that cause.
Carter will try again. Oh! Vince Carter with another one. That one with a hand in his...
If guys are going to walk into screens and allow him that kind of look as Marcus Morris does there, just draining threes from beyond the arc, looks to the sideline and all the stars and says, I've done this a time. Check out on the weak side.
Oh, perfect feed. Young, the precision and the touch. Young, the lead and the finish from Turner.
And look at the joy he gets. I mean, to me, that's as great as...
Of 30 points and 10 assists. As Randle gets touched and will have a chance to complete the 3-point play. The 7 games of 30 and 10 from Young, second most to Oscar Robertson for a rookie.
Look at the Euro step by Julius Randle. Well, let's go back to Trae. This is just one-on-one. Beats it, gets a second defender committed, and then just look at that. He plays with joy and...
Young circles, floats, and hits. Well, you can tell he loves that floater. He headed to San Antonio as he draws the foul here and has a chance for a three-point play. Broke his
in the playoffs, and you have two chess pieces like LeBron. Ooh. LeBron and Anthony Davis. Those are two pretty good options in a possession ball game.
Yeah. Including 4 threes in the opening half. Good hands by Bembry, leading the break. Up to Parker, who slams it down.
Well, pretty finish by Parker, but how about the defense by Bembry?
He knows it. Air ball collected and finished by Parker. And they 11 threes as that pass is too strong. Barrett turns it over. Reddish able to finish, plus the foul. Good body control from Cam Reddish to give himself a chance for 3. A space here. Robinson on the switch. 1 to shoot. Reddish denied by Robinson and a shot clock violation.
Have found the gem as a shot blocker. Emphatic, twice on the pipes.
Young with a chance to launch. And hit!
Go ahead, young sir. You just gave 2 great.
The Atlanta lead as the third quarter comes to an end.
What a play. Trae Young electrifying the Garden crowd with his aggressiveness. He's scoring the basket.
Get a fast break, right? And say,
Right.
why is he fan in the corner? And you want to say, well, you are right. The open layup still is more efficient than the corner 3 as Robinson oops the alley.
That's efficiency.
RJ Barrett always under control, and again, at 6'7", he can see over the defense, does a good job of throwing it up there. Mitchell goes up high for the finish.
There was some aggressive, assertive defense by the Knicks.
Randall able to lay it in.
And just a couple.
Randall gives it up. Smith Jr. Step back jumper is good. Tie game. Fire. No. Ntilikina the offensive rebound. And the lead to Portis.
So the Hawks went with a.
Randall shouting out a play. Isolating on Carter. Shoveled in traffic. Portis got it back and put it in.
This offensive rebound happened because Marcus Morris got double teamed, did a good job swinging out of the double team. Frank had a clear lane to the basket to get that offensive board. He did that.
Now back tap towards us. It ends up with Collins.
So you go with the better defensive guard, trying to deal with Trae Young, and you get the block you're looking for. You made the switch, you sub out Dennis Smith, you have the lead, so now you come with your best defensive point.
Carter waits, takes, and hits. Vince Carter delivers. And the Hawks are back in front.
22nd year, I don't think.
There's that man, Vince Carter again. Been doing it for 22 years. And that is really smart basketball by the Atlanta Hawks. They haven't been able to get anything in the half court.
Hunter misses the second. The down court feed, fittingly intercepted by Bembry, and that will do it. The Hawks hold on 196.